Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your remote justice coffee house, everybody. Welcome to your evening. Justice coffee house business before we get started. The restrooms are on the right-hand side from where I'm standing for the evening. We got coffee over by the kitchen. Business before we get started. Under our refrigerators are on. We got laundry right-hand side from where I'm standing, please. We got coffee in our kitchen. We got snacks under our refrigerators, right? Also, do not drink water anymore. It's too loud. We have water. If you're thirsty for water. Right. Yeah. Also, do not drink water in the water fountain. It's too loud. We have a new. Yeah. So don't forget. Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Remote Justice Coffee House. We have our own program. So for those who have a program, and if not, they are on the table, the long table here as you come in. You may have been immediately last hour program, the words on the program. They are on the table, the long table here as you come in. It is Elevate. You may have been immediately last. Raise your hand if you know the Elevate program. Yes, actually, anybody was at service 2 months ago. It is Elevate. Raise your hand if you know the Elevate. That was the test part. Actually, the Elevator, for those who do not know, was a civil rights activist. The test for 50 years. But Elevator was, you do not know, executive director of the civil rights activist nationally. She worked in New York. Did projects organizing around labor and voting rights and women's rights. She was so successful that she did that when labor organization in Atlanta called the Southern Women Council, headed by Dr. Martin Luther King, was finally deciding to truly take their organizing and turn it into a national effort. They called Elevator and said, we need New York to come to Atlanta and help us make this and turn it into an Elevator was part of the success of the Southern Will Union New York. Elevator was responsible for helping to create Elevator was part of the State Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, which was a group of young people who actually organized all of the voter registration process. So much of the work of the civil rights movement and the world that we have today is because of Elevator. Elevator to absolutely is so much of the work that is in our relationships and empowering each other to do the work in our communities and our communities that actually creates change. And so for hours, while she was not a Unitarian Universalist, she is one of my chosen ancestors. She's one of the people who work I strive to emulate. And so I try to reach out her Unitarian Universalist. And I was so grateful that she's one of the people whose work I strive to emulate. And so I try to reach out her the auction items to say to pick the theme. That was the theme of the song. The song for tonight, they actually chose one that was auctioned by Elevator Singers. And so the theme of the song, and for tonight, they actually chose the song that was inspired by Elevator, who shines a light so bright that we today are actually still able to follow all of that, like, but thank you also to ancestors like Ella Baker. And that is enough for me, but I'm going to follow the hours. But instead, we're going to sing and play. And that is enough for me, but I'm conducting on the hours. But instead, we're going to sing and play.
Start tonight with the Fruiters, who will be singing a song with me. They are accompanied by Lulu. Alright, we will start tonight with the Fruiters, who will be singing a song with me. Their first coffee house has a tradition of going waiting. I tell really bad jokes. Forget mom jokes this time, because I tell my first coffee house and I'm not sure how much I'm waiting. I tell really bad jokes. Forget mom jokes this time, because I felt like kids, okay, I don't have time, but we'll look for that for the next time. Sam Shears with I Am My Own Grandpa. Alright, next up we got Sam Shears with I Am My Own Grandpa. Alright, here's my first mom joke. I used to play piano by ear, but now I just play it by memory. Alright, here's my first mom joke. I used to play piano by ear, but now I just say I should have been born in a different decade. They asked why. I said, because it's cheaper by the dozen. I I told my kids they should have been born in a different decade. They asked why. I said, because it's cheaper by the dozen. What do you call another cow that just gave birth? Decaffeinated. Say it. What do you call another cow that just gave birth? Decaffeinated.
So, dog limping on 3 legs, bust into a saloon. So, dog limping on 3 legs, bust into a saloon. This doesn't go. Many years ago, when I was 23, married to a widow who was 3 and 30 years ago. Widow had a grown daughter who had married to a widow who fostered millions of parents. This widow had a grown daughter who had married my son-in-law and changed their life. His daughter was my mother, 'cause she was my father's wife. My son-in-law pitched the matter, the one he hit me from my mother. Soon she was my father's wife. Now soon he pitched the matter, the wind he hit me from me. Soon came the boss dead. And he was my uncle, though it made me rather sad. If he was my uncle, then that also made me was my uncle, though it made me rather sad. If he was my uncle, then that also made my own grandfather. I am my own grandfather. It sounds funny, I know, but it is so. I am my own grandfather. It sounds funny, I know, but that boy is on the run. Was of course my grandchild, for it was my daughter's son's wife. And my wife is now my mother's mother. And that makes me happy. Was of course my grandchild, for she was my wife's son. My wife is now my mother's mother. My wife is my grandmother. I know she is my child. Every time I think of it, my wife is my now I have become a stranger. Every time I think of it, my grandmother, that mother, now my grandmother, I'm a stranger. My grandmother saw, I am my own grandfather. My grandmother, I am my own grandfather. It's not funny, I know, but it is so. I am my own grandfather. It sounds funny, I know, but it's so. I am my own grandfather. It sounds funny, I know, but it is so.
Thanks, Sam. And one more time. All right, next up we have Osmie Cranford and Brad Taylor with Armor. I will just do my right quick. We have Osmie Cranford later. Bathrooms are on the right side, foods on the left side, coffee's in the kitchen. Don't use the water fountain, it's too loud. Later, water, bathrooms are on the right side, foods on the left side, coffee's in the kitchen. Don't use the water fountain, it's too loud. There's always
I'm gonna
water.
say one more long joke while we're waiting. At least one.
This is one that I saw that I was like, my own mother has said this to me. So I'm gonna say one more long joke while we're waiting. And we did ask you, this is one that I saw that I was like, my own mother has said this to me.
And she goes,
So
"Bam,
I
your
was
sandwich."
sitting, private, and the kid asks you, you want a sandwich? And then she goes,
Bam, here's a sandwich.
private. Carlson. Emily Wade. Okay.
Have you ever heard a conversation between Americans and Europeans about culture? Europeans, have you ever heard a conversation between Americans and Europeans about culture? If it's not the Europeans just that they aren't familiar with the Europeans. Americans don't have true profound contribution. It's not the Europeans, it's just that they aren't familiar with the word. Grayson Williams was a singer-songwriter who did profound singer-songwriter in Canada today. He was in his heyday in the 60s and early. Grayson Williams was a singer-songwriter. He was a singer-songwriter in this audience. He was in his heyday here in the 60s, which means that 90 years and youngsters in this audience have the opportunity to hear his incisive. And for that, I need your assistance, some rhythmic assistance. And for that, I need your assistance, some rhythmic assistance. Here's Mace Williams' poem, Them Toadsuckers. How about them toadsuckers? You take a bottle, sitting there sucking in every toadsucker, sucking them toadsuckers, sucking them suckers, sucking them toadsuckers. How about them toadsuckers? Sucking them toadsuckers, sucking them drink, sucking frog rush, sucking them toadsuckers, sucking them toadsuckers, sucking them sound, sucking them toadsuckers, sucking them toadsuckers. That's crazy toadsuckers. Sucking them frog rush, sucking them toadsuckers, One more. Then you use all of these amazing blues. Then you use ain't got three amazing blues. They then show Christopher and if they check out how this you use, and then you use ain't got three amazing blues. Stop there. They use it. They use it.
All right, thank you. Chris Carlson, one more time. All right, next up we have Emily McCowan, and thank you. Chris Carlson, one more time. Dear someone in the water is wide. All right, next up we have Emily McCowan and Amy Hassinger. I can't read. Dear someone in the water is wide. All right, so did you guys hear about the kidnapping at the playground? He woke up.
Yeah.
All right, get ready. All right, did you guys hear about the kidnapping at the playground? He woke up. All right, you ready? All right.
This is I've been singing this one to my 3-week old.
Why
see you again for Amy and all right, next up we have Scott Rody. I got it for something. All right, let's see you again for Adrian Ferguson and all right, next up we have Scott Rody. I got it for something. Oh, if a child refuses to nap, are they guilty of resisting arrest? All right, I got one quick one. Oh, I lost it. Oh, if a child refuses to nap, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Leadership Conference.
Thank you. Can I sit down?
All right, so I'm gonna read promotion, but it's description poems by Bishop Constance.
Thank you. Can I sit down?
Know the name of it? All right, so I'm gonna read sometimes simple, that's the poems by Bishop Constance. First met, recommend with a week-long hour life, probably no assignment, that's why I'm simple. And see that conference center, the first met, which is at a week-long hour life conference. It's about 15 at the time. I love mine because you got an house for a little center, so organization. It's about 15 at the time. So this man Rick Keller line because he's got a house for a liberal. He's older than my 15-year-old. So the company only done that organization is late 30s. So this man seemed especially solicitous of me, perhaps since I was a bit of a fish out of water. Most of them older and more sophisticated syndicates. But it seemed especially solicitous of me, perhaps so. And really a bit of a fish out of water attention from these older and more sophisticated syndicates. So many years later, it came to, I may have been too sure the attention though, and since I really to visit my mother after I was one from Boyle before leaving town. So many years later, to think right from the airport for about an hour away and stopped in to visit my mother in the airport while I was waiting for his flight before leaving town. He ordered a Bloody Mary from himself and one urgent ride from me at the airport. And then he gave me a stick of poems. And we sat in the horse stop, getting close by, Rick Maston. One read a Bloody Mary for himself and a Virgin Mary for me. And to read that poem, they wanted to stick of poems on it. He wrote horse guides to things, please loving me, remains a mystery. 119. Instead, I'll read the poem that came to mind, and a friend of mine suggested that maybe I would like to take your idea and go and some mystery. It's called Morning People versus that. I'll read a poem that came to mind, and a friend of mine suggested that maybe I would like to take your 9 a.m. yoga class. It's called Morning People versus Night. Morning People versus Night. According to morning people, night people are necrophiliacs, lying dead to the world, coming to life only when the light fails. Hinged at the waist. According to morning people, slow night people are necrophiliacs, rise, pale as the moon to the world, go about their coming to life only when the light fails. Their nerves at the race dance, lifting the silhouette of dawn, Gaston's power, rise and pale as the moon, shrinking from the very cloud out the carpet brightness, creeping away, now they sleep with sound dance. We take a car on morning people and shower, brush their teeth, and rush into the day, a very cloud of party brightness. Tonight people, however, creeping away, morning people seem like perverted drug use. So morning people, letting off on self-punishment that kinky types, sweating, tonight breathing hard in love with their own shoes. Graduating, shifting themselves along with some smile and determination. Caterpillars here, breathing hard and love while their nostrils are flapped out. There's something terribly immoral in themselves alone and undecided determination and sex. There's something either way, it's really it's just terribly immoral. Don't let yourself in the morning before that sometimes it's either way, it's really
Thank you, Scott. It's your time. All right, next up, we got Beth Simpson with the Orange Grove Justice Choir. Thank you, Scott. It's your time. Next up, we got Beth Simpson with the Orange Grove Justice Choir. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food. The kids told me a joke about boxing. I guess I missed the punchline. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food. And
Okay, so we're doing what we always do. Okay, now these people have no idea what we're doing. Okay, so we're doing what we always do. Okay, now these people have no idea what we're doing. You guys can sing too. You have to sing. Okay, we're gonna listen to this a little fast. Okay. You guys can sing too because you have to sing it. Boom. Okay, yay! What's up? Okay, so, I'm Beth. These are people. Some days I totally remember everybody's name, and sometimes what I'm saying is like, these are people, it's like, Hey, so you can sing one song where I totally remember everybody's name already, sometimes already feeling it, okay? It's like, Hey, so you can sing one song over and over and over and over. I heard you already, some already feeling it, okay?
Come on down, Ray, come on down. Break them on down, these walls between us. Break them on down, Ray, come on down. Break them on down, these walls between us. Break them on down, Ray, come on down. Break them on down, these walls between us. Break them on down, Ray, come on down. Break them on down, these walls between us. Break them on down, Ray, come on down. Break them on down, Ray, come on down, these walls between us. Break on down, break on down, these walls between us. Break on down, break on down, these walls between us. Break on down, break on down, these walls between us.
Yes, baby, sing that.
Break on down, these walls between us. Break on down, break on down, these walls between us.
Yes, baby, sing that. hard. Just over and over and over. Let's do it again. Let's like hooray. Or you can skip 2 times. Yeah, Emily! Okay. Okay. Yes, hi. Okay. All right. You guys can let's okay. Can you step up to do that? Yeah, Emily! Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. All right. You guys can. Okay, great. Okay. Can you step up to the Okay, everybody ready? We're gonna run! Okay. Sorry, me or not? Oh, okay. Okay, everybody ready? We're gonna run! Sorry, me or not? Hold on. Go. Okay. Hold on.
Break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down. Break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down, break 'em on down, these walls between us. Break 'em on down, break 'em on down
Break them on down. Break them on down. Break them down. These walls, it can be about this, it can be about old. This is something that you can say. Break them on down. Break them on down. So break them in your mind. These walls, you can just say it. It can be about race. It can be about this So you can be in your mind, or you can just say it.
Let's hear it one more time, Rebecca. Let's hear it one more time, Rebecca. Sorry guys, I'm recording. So I can't do jokes. What's your joke, Beth? Oh, I can't do jokes. So my mom and I decided to start a band. We're called
There's a third member mentioned.
Oh, good.
And so I'm speaking here tonight, we got into a conversation about 3 weeks ago.
So my mom and I decided to start a band.
I mean, that's what can you do? There's a anyway, we're a cover band, we don't want something. No, I don't. Let's start over again. All right. Maybe I'll have to see Jay roll and let some people do it.
That's right.
Let's start over again. All right. Maybe I'll have to see Jay roll and let some people do it.
That's right.
Stay here. Yep, Adam and Lori Cruz with you want some drugs? What did one hat say to the other? One way to teach the kids about irony. Stay here. Stop screaming! Here's one way to teach the kids about irony. Scream. Stop screaming! England 1819, and Ozymandias. Ozymandias, here one more time. Here's one quick joke for you. What did the horse say after a trip? Next up we have Paul Weston. Help, I fallen, I can't get up. And Ozymandias. Ozymandias, I can't pronounce it. Here's one quick joke for you. What did the horse say after a trip? Help, I've fallen, I can't get up.
Well, I guess the joke's off me. I have a pretty serious well, I guess the joke's off me. I might be interested in pretty serious. I found these information that gosh, I'm reading them, I might be interested in, because long, and I found out these news, and gosh, I was reading them, this is a long time, but it's 200 years ago, and how did they know? Back then, what was happening? Anyway, Shelley, in 200 years, was a gifted English poet back then, and he was active in the last. Anyway, George Shelley, the English, was a gifted English poet. He was a very, active in the last and part of reading the English administration. And also, he was a very fit in all private life. I didn't quite cover it, but Nancy was really, and also very much committed in private life. But I did incredibly, we also really very much the and it simply was incredibly, we also having to do the dead and acquiring having to do with highest levels of human power. Anyway, the first one, acquiring superior and highest levels of power. An old man, blind, despised and dying king. Princes, the dregs of their fellow race, who flow through an old man, blind, despised and dying, rulers who neither see nor feel nor know. The dregs of their fellow race, who flow through scorching mud, till they drop blind in blood. Rulers who neither see nor feel nor know. Start what we have in the until here, an army which the British is a two-edged sword to all who wield people, and they not love him until play. An army which the British side has trade makes a two-edged sword to all who wield worse than Lord which him until play. Our prayers from which a glorious fandom on the neighbors. Our grave from which a glorious fandom on our neighbors. And then Ozymandias, the name actually refers to the Pharaoh of Ramesses II, who indeed achieve. And then in Ozymandias, the name actually refers to, he also had Pharaoh Mendel's War, Ramesses II with the Hittites, but then indeed went on for years and years and finally huge power. He also had in his war. I met a traveler from an antique land, here said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the second, I met a traveler from an antique land, here said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone wrinkled in the distance near home, on the second, tells that it's some scope. Well below the earth, proud and survived, wrinkled and lifted near the cold of the stream, tells that it has no marker, well below has been bred. And on the pedestal, these words appear lifelessly. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings, and on the pedestal, look on my work here. Ye mighty, my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my work beside remain ye mighty, round the decay and that colossal wreck, boundless and bare. Alone, nothing beside remains, stretched round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare.
Thank you, oh gosh, thank you, Paul. Came in at 9:05. There's now one education programming. Next we'll have Q, who's been apparently trained. And then after that will be you, man. And we're all confident. Thank you. And here's Paul. Came in at 9:05. What do you call the education programming? Next we'll have Q, who's been apparently trained. And then after that will be you, man. And you guys are all confident. Here's one quick joke. What do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable.
So I'm going to start with telling you what 1-2 was. That's a W-I-G-H. It's an old English word that means a living being, an entity. So I'm going to start with times what's thought of as a spirit. That's a W-I-G-H. And this is a British word that I wrote following what happened on February 24th of 2022. Sometimes it's thought of as which was midwinter, when the Russians under Vladimir Putin, and this is a prayer that I wrote following what happened on February 24th of this was 2022, which was the harshest part of the Russians under Vladimir Putin. And it was hard to pay attention to something happening across the world. We were all struggling. This is my prayer. This was 2022. It's a harsh call to the land rights of Ukraine. And it was hard to ripple the road before the aggressor's tanks. This is my prayer. Directions. Tilt. I call to the land rights of Ukraine. I call to the yard rights. Ripple the road of Ukraine before the aggressor slice the eyes of enemies from your citizens. Let your trees shelter the homes. Hide them from call to the yard rights of Ukraine. I call to the housewives of the eyes of enemies from your cities. The roofs and walls. Let your trees shelter the entries full. Hide and sleep in places warm. Shelter Ukraine to the housewives of Ukraine. And finally, I call to the whites of the heart. Keep the pantries full. Keep courage burning bright. Keep hope lit in the hearts of all. Keep home and finally I call to the whites of the heart. May they come back to courage burning bright. Let this be so. Keep hope lit in my thanks to the land whites. My thanks to the Guardian for those who fled. My thanks to the House may they come back to freedom. And my thanks to the rights of the hearts. It has been 4 and a quarter years. My thanks to the Yard Lights, Ukraine persists. My thanks to the housewives, Slavic claim, and my thanks to the rights. It has been 4
Thank you, Creel.
Slavic claim.
One more time. Alright, next up we got the U band. It's a long time to set up, so buckle up, guys. Thank you, Creel. What do you call an angry Terry? Alright, next up we got the U band. And they take a long time to set up, so buckle up, guys. A steamed vegetable. Sorry, I keep you guys hanging there. Wow. Where do polar bears keep their money? In a snowbank.
Oh, God.
How do you make an egg roll? A steamed vegetable. Sorry, I left you guys hanging there. Bush. Where do polar bears are bees without bees? In a snowbank. What do you call a pile of cats? You push it and... You guys ready? What would bears be without bees? What do you call a pile of cats?
This is a Promote Justice Coffee House. And I want you all to think of who's your elevator. Who in current time is courageous enough to stand up to the powers of the beast? This is a Promote Justice Coffee House. I just read a story today about Judge Linda Williams' son, who reopened the lawsuit that is courageous enough to stand up to the powers of $1.776 billion slush fund. I think it's a story today. For her. Good for the judges that are not letting the son, this fraudulent reopen the lawsuit stand. Trump settled with himself. I have this $1.776 billion slush fund. I hope that I get out. Good for the judges that are not letting this fraudulent song legal by One Republic. So it's called I Live. I'm my elevator today.
Yay!
I hope some of you have an elevator too. This is a song done by One Republic, and it's called I Live. I hope when you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. I hope when the water rises, you build a wall. I hope when you take that jump, I hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. I hope when the water rises, I hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. I hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. And it hurts so bad. I hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. No, give it all you can. Hope if you fall in love, and it hurts so bad you don't suffer, but feel the pain. Don't be away, you know. Give it all you have and come. You'll say, I did your pain.
Oh,
Missouri is talking about the revolution, which is gentlemen, thank you, UU Band, show right here. Maggie Caliber Band. Because their horns don't work. Alright, next up we have Emily Missouri is talking about what did the train will say to the surf gentlemen. Your point here. Maggie Caliber, but rest in peace, boiling water, you will be horns don't work. What did the train will say to the circle? Your point is. Rest in peace, boiling water, you will be missed. Thank you, Emily. It's your turn. All right, next up, we got Shane Horizons from some your own poetry print. That's very exciting. Thank you, Emily. It's your turn. All right, next up, we got Kayla Horizons from some your own poetry correct. That's very exciting.
Hello. Hello. My name is Kayla Rises. I'm a recent member of the UCC. I am an author and a poet and a journalist, and I've been reading poems from a new collection that's coming out this month. Called Sovereignty. I live in Danville. I am an author and a poet and a journalist. This poem is called Self-Care Routines, called Sovereignty. I live in every night, so I line my friends and family up along the cliff's edge in my mind. Okay, and I push them off. This poem is called Self-Care Routines. It's a kind of training I put myself through, so that every night, when I line my friends and family up like boot camp along the cliff's edge, so I don't stop breathing, and I cross the invisible line that separates. It's a kind of training I put myself through here, so that I'm ready when they're really gone. Each morning I practice saying their names in the mirror, so I don't prepare for how I'll make a cross in the past tense. The invisible line that separates. She loved hiking, but not here ever again. He had a kind word for everyone. Each morning I practice saying they were a shithead, and then I work them, preparing for how I'll speak of them. I pull my pants on slowly, one leg at a time. She loved hiking, so I'll be able to dress myself and somehow leave my home kind word after they're in the ground. I practice standing upright for as long as I'm able. I pull myself so I don't collapse in their one leg at a time and crawl as I'm able to dress myself and somehow leave beside them after they're in the ground. I practice standing upright for as long as I'm able, so I don't collapse into a funeral and crawl into the cool earth. This poem, also from Sovereignty, is called "In the Year of Our Lord 2025. Liberation beckons, not as a lover with honeyed words. This poem, but as a newborn babe, is called a desperate, flailing thing, blind and deaf to all but her own hunger. Though the blood runs slow for want of rest, her curdled cries awaken a reflex old as Eden. A desperate fire in the bones, hot enough to burn away all the dross that comfort breeds. Though the blood and fuel the body, heart, and rest, her curdled cries or else a reflex she dies, a martyr. Kindling the fire drums, hot enough to burn away the dross that comfort breeds. And fuel the body, heart, and soul. This one's called Fertile Soil. She dies, a martyr, to the alluring trap of peace. I long to protect them, my courageous babies. First toddling, then running, then bounding on all fours toward the dimmest light a generation has ever given its offspring. I long to protect them, by which to navigate the treacherous climbs of life's jungle. First toddling, then running, I bow to an bounding on all fours toward the dimmest light with the generation running as their given its offspring. Beating against the cage that keeps them whole in the climbs of life's jungle. Like vines, they pull ever upward to an ancient God. Away from me, my mama heart. So I trust in the belly laugh with the machine who grows their own heart. And offer my iron spine that keeps them whole and that they take. That will take their like vines, they pull ever upward, awaiting the time they will return for comfort. So I trust in the belly laugh of she who grows all. Of my offer my iron spine for the trellis that they take, that will take them to the way. Awaiting the time they will return for comfort. And focusing over the home of mine called Fitzgerald, which is an Arabic word that means intuition. And this is from my poetry collection called Rosary. This is the most rebellious state I have ever done. Is believed with absolute certainty. And this is from my poetry in God's unconditional love for me. In a world bent on convincing me, I have to work for it. The most rebellious that I need scholars to help me understand it is believe that I must guard myself against my intuition. In God's unconditional love could be the voice in a world bent on convincing me, and now I know I have to work for what they don't know. That I need scholars to help reinforce my freedom. That I must guard myself and my autonomy and my empowerment for fear in my voice of the devil. It is God who smiles. And now I know when a woman finds what they don't know. Stands in her power, reconnects to her intuition, freedom. Because she is irresistible to other hungry empowerment, creating a chain effect of women uplifting other women's smiles. Changing when a woman finds herself like nothing else can. Stands in her power, and there is nothing her intuition hates more because she is irresistible to other hungry human beings, creating a chain effect of women uplifting other women, changing the world like nothing else can. And there is nothing the beast hates more with me just one second. I have just one last one for you. And it's not the one I was planning to read. I changed my mind. This one is called, along kind of the same lines of how I ended the last one, Coal and Clay and Water. And it's about Danville. I have a love-hate relationship with my home cousin. Along kind of the same lines of how I ended the last one. Coal and Clay and Water. And it's about Danville. I have a love-hate relationship with my home. Danville is in a valley, and it was all coal mining for a long time. And that's why there used to be a lot of immigrants in Danville, and we have families in Danville. Danville is in many generations ago. It was there are so many now, unfortunately. There's a lot of close-mindedness. And that's why there used to be a lot of immigrants in Danville, immigrant families in Danville. Coal and clay and water many generations ago. You should have seen her in her heyday, unfortunately. The elders say. There's a lot of when crowds flocked downtown every night for a taste of life in the limelight. 100 years ago in water. Her roots run deep. You should have seen her in her heyday and clay, elders say. And the promise of crowds flocked downtown every night away for a taste of life. And staining their lungs 100 years ago. Her rails carried her black gold thousands of miles away and sold to the highest promise of a brighter day. Her siren song called men from every nation to suck at the table lungs the color innovation and desperation. Rails carried her black gold where the three-pronged river ran long and hard to find its other parts. Her siren song called men from every nation that come to suck at the table. Where and 100 years later, people from Danville still dig deeper to find the gems within, long and hard to find left behind by decades, or being ground down to reveal the riches that come from low places around. And 100 years later, people from Danville still dig deeper to find the gems within, left behind by decades, or being ground down.
One more time for Taylor. All right, next up we have Michael Dooley with All Things in Time. One more time for Taylor. All right. All right, next up we have Michael Dooley with All Things in Time. All right.
Things in time, if not today.
Being there. Where's somebody else? So bad. She kept running away from the ball. Somebody coming up. New member. Being there.
Thank you. After this is said, my name is
Why was
Ian
the
Bear.
girl so bad?
Keep that in mind, it will come in handy later. The story of this song is that my wife Jane and I were in and one of the things that you did, as Lexi said, my name is Ian Bear. Keep that in mind, it will come in handy later. And then sometime after this song, I decided that my wife Jane and I produced one RP. And one of the things that I did was this song is not the song I wrote in public. And then sometime after that, I decided that one last song, as you can see, I don't have an instrument, so I know you can do this. I can use a little rhythmic assistance. This song is not the verse I wrote for myself. It's one last thing, as you can see, I don't have an instrument, so, and I know you can do this. I can use a little rhythmic assistance. So if you want to take out this tricks, we thought you could use a finer place. And you turned out to be a real cool guy. Oh, we bandits off on the night. That is that we thought when you arrived, you were funny while you were a downright five-year-old child. Took some time and it took a little courage that to convince you that you were right for the funny while you were a downright five-year-old child. Took some time and it took a world see to convince you you're happy for the funny family. If you knew then what you know now, would you be happy? Reckon how live your life for your family. Make your way in your words you know now, would you ever give a second thought? Reckon how live your life you work hard. It's so funny your way you wear your crack never is up there. I take you from me, it's so funny but your work you wear. We're happy it's up you're a finer place. You turned out to be cool family. That is all. That is that. A finer place. You turned out to be cool. That is all. That is
One more time. So we go. Welcome back.
Hi everybody.
And
My name is Kathleen. I'm a minister, and many of you know that I was born in eastern Kentucky and Tennessee. When I was in middle school, my folks moved us to Hawaii. There was a huge culture change, and it took me a long time to stop sounding like I was from eastern Tennessee and Kentucky. When I was in middle school, my folks moved us to Hawaii. But in ninth grade, we lived in Hawaii for just 2 years. Our English teacher told us sound options when we were doing our Shakespeare unit, but I could when we were doing that. But in ninth grade, we lived in Milwaukee for just 2 years. I was so excited to study Shakespeare, and poetry is my favorite when we were doing our Shakespeare. And so when our teacher gave us an extra credit option to memorize a sonnet and recite it for extra credit, it was so excited to study Shakespeare though. And poetry was my only favorite class. We don't get a chance to memorize a sonnet extra credit option to memorize a sonnet and recite it for extra credit. I wrote 2 of them. It turns out, at the time, I still sounded like I was from Eastern Kentucky and Tennessee. And so I want to recite for you one of the sonnets that I learned in 9th grade in Some Shakespeare scholar friends of mine have said the original dialect in which it was spoken. This is sonnet number 29. Grade in 1989. Some Shakespeare scholar friends of mine have said the original dialect and troubled bit of heaven from my bootless cries. This is sonnet of curse my fate. Wishing me lot to one more rich and hope. When nature broke in, like you my friends possess, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, heaven with my bootless cries, enjoy himself and curse my fate. Yet wish I lost to myself almost despise nature like him. How keep on friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, that break down roasting from sullen another sings hymns at heaven's gates. Thoughts, but myself almost despise such wealth perhaps. But then I was going to change my state of hands. My state? Like to the left, that break the day rising from sullen earth sings hymns at heaven's gates. The program says I was going to do 4 sonnets. I never had any intention of doing 4 sonnets. I do have a lot of words. But what I want to do instead of the Shakespeare sonnet is I want to offer you a different kind of sonnet. At the very beginning of my lockdown back in 2020, Sir Patrick Stewart on his social media offered some sonnet reads. The Shakespeare sonnet Sir Patrick dropped in my house with plugs. I mean, I love you, but it was at the very beginning of my lockdown back in 2020. Sir Patrick Stewart and his social media offered 2 songs about the joy of the world. So I dropped in my house with pugs, that song that you just heard, and joined my Facebook and friends were like, do it on YouTube. And so for like a month, and I did a sonnet every day, but there's only so much Shakespeare and Elizabeth Browning and I love sonnets, but I can just heard, but there's a ton more, I know that you look up to it, are familiar. And so for like a month, there's a ton of sonnet where it's very, there's only so much Shakespeare takes modern songs and renders them in sonnet form. And so I have some options for you. And so there's a ton of partly for the Gen Xers in the room. There were several ones in you, but I'll choose modern sonnet. Which one? And you want to hear it in sonnet form. You can either hear. So I have some options for you. And so the Eagles or the Gen Xers in the room. There were several I wanted to do, but I'll let you choose which ones you want to hear tonight. You can either hear the Who's Countess Wizard, the Eagles, or already on Mambo number 5. What do we think? Mambo number 5? For those who don't remember Mambo number 5, oh fabulous, someone there 25 years ago, it was number 5. A little Monica on the side, and the sun. Do you remember this Mambo number 5? Oh, catchy song. So this is Lupe Vega's Mambo number 25 years ago. It used to go like the last is a little bit of Monica from the last desires and juice and juice the sun. Do you remember I shall walk afar without sword. So this is Lupe Vega's Mambo number 5. Flirtation is for me the last sport. Oh, Monica, the last desires, juice and juice. But I shall my side. Oh, Reno, love my heart requires. Oh, Tia, such beauty I aspire. Oh, Santa, shine like a brilliant sun. Oh, Erica, oh, Mary, with our nights beyond compare. Oh, Jessica, my heart requires. Oh, Tia, and such beauty I aspire. Oh, Sandra, shine like a brilliant sun. Oh, Mary, with our nights beyond if thou would make with me such a best plan, a little bit of thee, and so to any other man. If thou could make with me some also, if you want more of modern sonnets, pop sonnets, there is also a version, this is for all of the doctors in the room, I think we got that. If you want more of modern sonnets, pop sonnets, there is also a version.
Thank you, If you ever want to come what it's like to work in the office, Beth came and did that sonnet in the office, and you were like, all right, so thank you, but all right, we're just not going to do that. Brad makes her way
Back
here.
to work in the office.
The two lawyers were
What that's on it, like,
in the office. More like. What do Ellis makes her way up here? The two lawyers were lawsuits. What do elves learn in school?
the alphabet.
According to Wikipedia, Bob Dylan has sang this song 1,005, according to Wikipedia, 71 times. Just Bob Dylan. So you may know that. According to Wikipedia, Bob Dylan has sang this song 1,570 times. Just Bob Dylan. How many times must man walk down before he crawls around? Then how many seas must the wild sea before she sleeps inside? Before he crawls, then how many times must then how many seas must the wild folks ever bang before? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is how many years in a mountain before you walk to the sea. Yes, and how many years, yes, and how many years before my life to be free. Yes, and how many times, yes, and how many years, and then they both just to see. Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Alright, next up we have Patrick Austin with Evergreen. Hold on. Here, one more time for us. for your evergreen? A brick. Alright. What's this one say? What does this one say? Y'all ready? Sure. Alright. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Y'all ready? He knew a shortcut. A bossy man walking too far and pulled everyone around. Two fish are in a tank. One turns the other and says, "Any idea how to drive this thing?" He knew a shortcut. What did the tomato say to the other tomato during a race? Ketchup. Two fish are in a tank. One turns the other and says, "Any idea how to drive this thing? Or I shouldn't be right with the broken pen." What did the tomato say to the other tomato during a race? Ketchup. Or I shouldn't be right with a broken pen. Because it's pointless.
Question's always what changed from like, that sounds I need to get over my anxiety. Question's always what changed from I need to get over my Listen, tell jokes.
You don't have to tell me twice. What did one wall say to the other? Oh, make sure you're corner. What do you see monsters eat? You don't have to tell me twice. You see monsters eat. What did one wall say to the other? Oh, make sure you're corner. How do you organize a space party? What do you see monsters eat? What do you see monsters eat? Fish and cows in the house. Cattle logs. How do you organize a space party? What do cows eat the most? Cattle logs.
I made it all the way through this first song without making For the record, I've made it all the way through this first song. Say once to make it mistake. Done it once. So far. Okay. This first song is Mary Shea Carpenter's arrangement. Just say once. I've done it. This Sense in the Dark is rather sad. Okay. If you, this first song there is Mary Shea Carpenter doing Japanese rock Bruce. This Sense in the Dark is rather. But if you actually listen to the lyrics, if you listen to the lyrics and pay attention to the rock flash, right? Not going through everything. And when Mary Shea Carpenter, when I first heard rock flash, I think this is a longer song by somebody else. And when Mary Shea Carpenter, when I first heard more of a chant, this is a longer song by somebody else. And I was like, yes, this is just waiting for the right verse. So you get a really long instrumental intro, mouse between key and minor. Just waiting for the right verse to stop. So you get a really long instrumental intro. And I ain't got nothing to say, and I get nothing in the morning. Go to bed, feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, got nothing. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, morning. I could use just a little. Feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. It can't stop. I'm tired, man, I'm just tired. This one's for high. Hey there, baby, even if we're just dancing, I could use just a little. You can't stop. The message keeps getting clear. You can't stop. I'm tired. Radio's on, saying that movies grinds for eyes. I take a look in the mirror, and if we're just won't change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Message keeps getting clearer. I'm just living in a dumb like this. It's happens. I take a look in the mirror, and won't change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in this dumb life. Something happened. Someone even knows. There's something to be. I just know that there is. You sit around, getting older. There's a joke here somewhere, and it's all I need. I'll take the swirl off my shoulders. Some old baby always laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this. Sit around, get older, and there'll be cars. There's a joke here somewhere, and it's gotta stay. I'll take the swirl off my shoulders. Hey babe, I'm just about to start tonight. I'm dying for some action on the streets of this. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write a piece for you. Overreaction, say gotta stay hungry. Give me a swarm. I'm just about to start tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sitting around, crying. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this for mine. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, if you can't just want to find a can't word about your little world in the world. Rhinos, guns for high, even if we're just dancing in the dark, dancing in the dark, even if we're just dancing in the dark, word about your little world falling. Dancing behind the dark, even if we're just dancing, hey baby, even if we're just dancing. Dancing in the dark. Anybody else? Hey baby. This next one is my poet Cole. He's one of my favorite singer, songwriter, poets, musicians, had a massive crush on Rebecca Sanders. Not that that affects anything. This next one is well, before I met him, he was one of my favorite singers, songwriters, poets. This is me. There are songs of silent water.
I'm not the one who laughs at
Huge break
your
first.
jokes. I just pacify the egos. I'm not my house, my heart, car, my songs. They're only songs from my way.
No, this is the song that Pat Lane's going to all week. Dancing in the dark bring you into trouble. And I was like, oh, cocky. I was like, you know what? Me and someone pretty good right about now. And it's the dark is rough. You know, this is the song that was going to wait till last week. Dancing in the dark bring you into trouble. And I was like, oh, cocky. I was like, you know what? Me and someone pretty good right about now. And it's the dark is rough.
I'm not the person who is singing. I am the silent one inside. I am not the one who laughs at people's jokes. I just pacify the egos. I am not my house, my car, or my songs. They're only steps from my one inside. I'm not the one who laughs at people's jokes. The golden I just pacify the egos. That's me. I'm not my house, my car, or my songs. They're only stops along the way. He who makes the monster my dark hole. He shares my golden ring, the wisdom that I give. That's me. He's my enemy. Me who beats me up. Me who makes the monsters. He who strips my confidence. I am carrying my voice. I am carrying my heart. I am carrying my rhythm. I am carrying my prayers. But you can't kill my spirit. It's old and strong. And like a mountain, I'll carry on. And when my wounds are full, I break out with my rhythm. Blends into the dirt on the ground. It's me who is mine, but you can't kill my spirit. Soul being strong, and like a mountain, I'll go all a monster when my wounds are full. Break me strong, blends into the dirt and it's made us to wait, and it's made us to shine. You ask for the thing I love, and it's made us to wait, and it's made us to shine. To us it's made the thing I love, and it's made us to shine. But I love, you ask for, but I love, but I love, and it's made us to wait, and it's made us to shine. To ask for, but I love, but I love, but I love, but I love. I am walking on the bridge. I am over the water, and I'm scared as hell. But I love, but I know there's something better. Yes, I know there's something better. Yes, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know. I am walking on the bridge. I am over the water, and I'm scared as hell. But I know there's something better. Yes, I know there's something better. Yes, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know. It's me who's hiding. Me who's but it's me, oh, it's me,
All right, thank you guys. We'll now finish off the evening with our sing-along. I believe Sam is helping. I don't actually know what's happening to this part. All right, thank you guys. The sing-along. We'll now finish off the evening with our sing-along. So the Crooners, Sam is helping. The sing-along.
Really hoping.
Crooners. I mean, so, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what's going on.
I believe her then.
Yeah, good point. When I bought this song, why do I have to sing it?
Because you said you wanted to.
I mean, so, like I said, I don't know what's going on.
I believe her then.
Good point. When I bought this song, why do I have to sing it?
One of these songs that you can learn really quickly. You'll pick it up.
There you go.
So you get and you see a couple of words in each verse and come back and give life. So if your long-term memories are working, one of these songs that you can learn really quickly program you'll pick it up. So we gotta get through it. We get the verse. Up to the first verse, so everybody can hear it play. So it's the long verse, the whole thing, the easiness of words, give life, and people will find a way how to program life. Give life, you will find a way. Give life, and people will find a way. Give life, and people will find a way. People will find a way. I do believe.
But if you are able to stick around and help clean up, and certainly if you signed up to do that, we would greatly appreciate it. We want to keep it organized, so I'm just going to encourage everybody. Maybe teams. Maybe some people that share, and some people have drives back. Hugs is the cable room, but if you are able to stick around and help clean up, and certainly if you signed up to do that, we would greatly appreciate it. We want to keep it organized. But again, I want to encourage everybody. Maybe teams. Coffee houses was amazing. And I've done some songs is the service. Sometimes we'll sing in the fall. But speaking of service, I told Melissa I wanted to say thank you because this is my plug. Because Monday, it's June. If you can believe that in the year of our Lord 2026. But it is June, which means it's Pride Month. And the last Sunday of the month, we are going to have a Pride service. That I would really love to be intergenerational and have as many voices as possible. Several folks on class have already agreed to help with planning, but if there's anybody in here who it is June, which means it's Pride Month, or shares another story. The theme in June is flourishing, and this is going to be a service that celebrates really love to be intergenerational and have as many voices. So I'm saying that see, talk to me if you want to be part of that. And tomorrow, if there's anybody in here, we'll be a fabulous services and worship committee. And so I was their story. The theme in June is flourishing